Hello everybody, it's Kristen with Mercer Mommy, and we're going to get to film another video. Surprise, 2 in 1 week. Where did I put my dice? Oh, there they are. Alright, so it's Friday. We save for birthdays and celebrations. We're going to start with Little Miss Savings. And we have our IOU written right here. Let me grab our purple marker. So I scratch and then I pay off the debt for the next week. That assures that I can bring the exact amount we need. I need to do 7 and I don't have any change. So let me make some change real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to take that 5. Okay, so I need to pay 7. And then 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that paid off this 7. Now we only have 2 scratchers left. Or do we try to finish it or give it one more week? Let's give it one more week. Okay, so this one's done, and we need to bring $4 next time. This is from Save with Glow and Bonfire Budgets. And currently we have $20, $35, $42 out of 55. Ooh, I'm glad we didn't try to finish that. Maybe I have the wrong amount. 10, 20, 30, 40, should be 46. Is that what I said? 20, 30, 42. Oh, duh. I have to pay that $4 next time. And then that means that last one's a 9. Okay. Number 2, we have Angela Marie 888, and we owe $4, which I probably don't have the cash for, but let me see if I do. Let's take 1 back, take a 5. And we have 2 5s to trade for that 10. I'm going to mess my money already. So we have $13 out of 30. And I paid the 4 already. So that's a 2. I don't think that's right. I probably counted wrong. Oh yeah, $23 out of 30. That 2 will be 25, so that should be a 5. We're not going to hurry it along though. Okay, number 3, we're going to owe $5 to. And this is from Lulu Innovative, and we have 11. But now we have 16. I think this is a mystery save, but it's fairly small numbers. So we have a 3 for next time. There we go. All right, this one we only owe 2. This is from Boss Babe Budgets. And we have $13, $15, which is correct. And we have 3. I'm going to take all the small numbers I can get because I'm not able to bring a ton of money right now. So I just feel like it is making it a little bit easier to come back next week and do this. All right, this is my, did I say who this was by? I don't know if I did. Oh yeah, Boss Babe Budgets. This is mine. It's on my Ko-fi. And we need to bring $3, which I don't have, but I have 5. Let's take 2 back. Okay. So we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And that is a 7. Two more scratchers. And the last one we're going to bring $3 to. This is a graduation one. And $3. I knew I would have $1 left over, so that worked out perfectly. This one has 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right. Excuse me, I'm going to use this as a chance to trade in some money. 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that didn't work. Here's that. I'll take a 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Okay, and let's scratch here. This is from Mischief Managed Budgets. And that is another 7. And this has 3 scratchers left. There we go. All right, so we are done with that. Let's move on to our next thing. What do we want to do next? Let's do our box challenge. This is the Romance Bookish box challenge from 4 Dizzy Birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. We get our cards out the back. All right. Okay, I have some friends in the background talking, so nope, I don't need a dice. I pulled. All right, we need that book stack. There it is. It's $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's cross it off. All right, $4 going into historical romance. Let's cross that off because we finished that card. All right, then we have this one, which is a couple. It is from the romantasy section. It's $3, and we will pay the bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that one. Okay. So this one's going to go back in. Then we have the perfect match. I think that is slow burn. It is, $5. We don't have it, so we're going to put that one back in. We'll see if we can do one more card. If not, we'll go to the Plinko and save the envelope. And I have that crossed out, so I don't know why that's in there. All right, the book with the dice. Oh, that's Plinko. I always do that. I always do that. All right, we are just going to mark off a 2 because that is all we have. And that goes back in as well. All right, our card stack is getting smaller. I don't know how many more weeks this will take us, but I'm okay with it. These 2 cards were done. And let's see what we added today. Nothing to Small Town, nothing to Enemies to Lovers. We added 6 to Romantasy, but we didn't finish the card. Dark Romance didn't get anything. Historical Romance got $4. Slow Burn didn't get anything. And TBR Plinko got 2. All right, she's getting thick. I'm excited to see how much she's going to save us. Now we're going to go to this, which is our back to school. I was going to do these as my Tinies, but when I decided to do the Tinies like Lindsay at Bookish Mom Budgets did it, which are like the Mystic Half Halloween collab Tinies, and some other ones that I found across and made my own. I didn't know when I was going to do this, and I'd already made the binder, so we're going to do it here. So this is $10. Going to go into our bank. All right, and then we have the prop, which I'm going to count because it's been a while since I made it. This set is on my Ko-fi. I think it's free, so make sure you check it out. So that's $1, $2. I don't want to use all 50s though. $3. $4, $5, $6, $6.50. All right, so that will be $7.50, $8.50, $9, and $10. All right. I'll be better prepared next time, I promise. All right. Oh, my back is pinching. All right, here's our prop. So we're going to roll a 4-sided dice. Let's roll 3-sided dice. It feels easier today. All right, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 2. Oh, sorry if my light is changing. I guess a cloud 3 is going over. It's making my natural lighting wonky. 3. I hope I'm in frame for you guys. I can't stand up and see if I am or not with my camera so high above me, but we will do the best we can. 50 for number 10. I think that's our last one. That is. So back to number 1. 1. Number 2. 2. All right. So we'll be starting on number 3 because that is where we ended. Let's use our little miss. There we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. Number 1 got $2. That's pretty good. This is our savings from Becky Budget. She has the year long. So we're going to make each of these 25. So 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, 75, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. Perfect. So it's going to save us 6. And we made some good progress. Okay. Number 2 got 50, $1, also $2. That does not bode well for some of the ones in the back though. All right, these are from Punky Pennies, and they're going to be 25 cents each. And we will count and adjust by the end because there are several pages and they all have so many things. We said $2. So 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, 75, $2. All right, number 3 got $1. These are Tinies from North Country Cash Queen. So 25, 50, 75, $1. Number 4 got 50 cents. These are from Keely's Creations, and I have both in there, but we'll probably do one at a time because these save $10. So instead of waiting for all 20 to finish, we will just do them one at a time. Although 20 would be nice, but it would probably take us the whole month. And I don't know how many days of the week I'm going to get to do this. 25, 50, 75 for number 5. These are going to be the amount that they are. So $15. So 75 is going to be that one. 3/4 is 75 cents. All right, this one got 50 cents, number 6. Did I say that who that was by? That was by April's Fresh Start. Sorry. She has a yearly one, and I did them originally in the full amount, but then I did not continue that. So I said 50 cents. So this is the July challenge from Pansy's Budgets and a collab with Norella's Budgets, and they are 25 cents each. I got a little guy right here, so I need to ask him what's going on.
Where is everybody?
Upstairs. Go see. You can wake up Lucy, Poppy, and Kelsey. 75 cents for number 7. All right, there's 75 cents for this one. This is the same collab with Pansy's Budget, so I guess instead of putting them together, I just put them in 2 separate envelopes. I probably didn't realize it was the same one, but I made the totals with rolling a dice and got it to where it'll save us $4. See, this one got 25 cents. For number 8, 25 cents. Up the third one of Pansy Budgets. So we are going to, these are 50 cents each, so we will cross off that way, and we'll come back and exit out. Oh no, that's its own. Let me see. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, so that's right. That's 25 cents. Perfect. All right, number 9 got $1.75. This is July from Budget with Amanda, and we said $1.75, so that is 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do a 5 and a 2. Perfect. Then we got 50 cents for number 10, and this is, oh, who is this? Is this Mischief Managed Budgets? Doesn't say it on here. Is he? No, it's Overthinking and Budgeting. I will have to look. I don't remember. This one got 50 cents, so we needed 2. No, was that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are just a quarter each. So 25 and 50. Somebody is FaceTiming somebody at my house, and I can just hear the sound going and going and going. All right, there is our $10 into this Tinies binder, and we will be back next time we can. Okay, and then on Fridays, we like to do Finish It. Finish It is challenges that I haven't been able to get to that are out of date or out of time. And so this is $10. We're going to start way back here because we have one January challenge that we're still working on. And we are going to put $5 into it. And that leaves us with $13 still to go in this challenge. And then where do we want to start with our next 5? Maybe this one. This is from that Budget with Amanda set that we're working on July's. Let's do a 5. That's only 2 things we get to do, but it's still good. All right, so no finishing in Finish It today, but we made some progress. All right, and last but not least is our daily Tinies. We are putting $10 into this, so we just go back here to our makeshift bank and we drop those $10. And then we have to roll a 12-sided dice, a 8-sided dice, and a 4-sided dice. Yes, that's what we will do. All right, so we got page 11. Page 11 only has 1 challenge on it, so we don't need to look at the other things. Ooh, but it did give us number 1 and then number 2. So we're going to put 2. Oh, this has a prop. Where's my prop? I'm going to make sure, this is what I did last time too, that I dropped the right amount of props since I already crossed it off. Okay. So we're going to page 4. Page 4, number 1, and it gets 4 props. I need to count this prop and make sure that I didn't do wrong. So that's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, 9 counting what I already dropped, and 10. So I did do wrong. All right, so this one's going to get 4 pieces of prop. and 4. We're going to pull this one out. And it gets 50, $1, $1.50, $1.75. 25, 50, 75, $1. Ooh, look at that. That one almost finished. This is from Weekly Budgets Co. And she just needs a quarter to finish. All right, we're going to page 10, which is our next to last page. Number 4, and it gets 2 prop. This one's from My Ko-fi, 50 cents. This is 10, 9, and 8. Number 6, and 3 prop. 1, 2, 3, $1. I'm filming a little bit later in the day than I normally do, so my house is awake. All right. Number 11 is going to finish. Here's the 2 prop we used, and that is exactly what we needed to finish. So this is by Bookish Mama Budgets, and it was, oh no, we need 50 more cents. So I'm going to draw. Okay, but we did get 3, so let's see if we just get 50 cents. We did. Okay, so this one is still done. I am going to put it back in here because I have not prepared myself for what to do when it finishes, but that one's done. Now I really need a 10-sided dice, not an 11 or 12-sided dice. Back to number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2 from Weekly Budgets as well is going to get 3, 50, 50, 50, so $1.50. 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50. So cute. Rolling that one again because it landed on a number we don't have. So this was page 4, 5, and 6. Number 8, which is this one, and it gets 1 prop, which is 50 cents. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So these are both going to be 50 cents. And we'll just mark off one of those. Okay. All right, page number 3. 1, 2, 3. Challenge 4. We've already been here once. This is by Punky Pennies. 2 props. 50, 50. All right, halfway done with that challenge. Page number 4, challenge 8. That's the back of this one. And it gets 3, 50, 75, and 25, so $1.50. There we go. All right. Page number 2, challenge number 3. This is by Rag Girl Budgets. I can get it to come out. Oh. Okay, and it's going to get 4 prop, which we don't have, but we do have $1 for it. Fabulous. There we go. Instead of fabulous. All right, $1 going into that one. And that is all she wrote for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. I don't know the next time I'll be back, but hopefully it'll be soon. I do have a whole new plan for what day we're going to do what thing. Some things are over and ending. New things are being added. All the fun things. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.